I would like to thank everyone for being here today and our guest and our professor. Thank the committees, and I feel that we all worked well together as a whole. So I would like to say that my topic is earning your MBA while having a family and working. It is not easy, it is challenging, stressful, but at the end of the day, all worth it. The goal is just not to get an MBA. It is also to show my family that anything is possible as long as you want it bad enough. It also has its pro and its cons. The biggest pro is getting your MBA. MBA just does not mean getting a degree for me. It also means must be away, which means that I get my me time, and that's how I use my get away from my family and escape. I also get a chance to meet new people and network and build relationships with everyone. There are many cons. The cons are that you compromise your time with your family. You slack on your housework and your errands, you lose sleep, and you miss out on a lot of important events. Work doesn't have too many pros or cons because work is work. And that is your source of income, so you can't jeopardize that by putting things off. My purpose to getting my MBA is mostly to show my children how important it is to have education, and that it is possible to go to school and do other things as well. I've done it as I have gone to school, worked, and maintained my family. So by doing that, I show them there's no excuse for them not to have an education and not do their work when they need to. Also, I would recommend that doing it while you're young and straight out of school and not have a full-fledged family, because it does get very difficult to manage everything. When I got my undergraduate degree, it was like the most important day of my life, besides having my kids. I never felt so accomplished. I actually cried walking down the little path. When I saw my family, look, I'm gonna tear up. When I saw my family, it was the best thing ever. I actually was the first person in my family to get a bachelor's degree, and it was a very great feeling. Once I complete my MBA degree, I also will be the first person in my family to have an MBA degree. So, with that being said, I would say that when they say it takes a village to raise a family, it most certainly does. Because while I'm here all day, my kids, I depend on other people to cart them around to events, take them to birthday parties, watch them, feed them, and not just one person, multiple people. I switch them off every week. I have like a calendar. I'm like, who's doing it today? So it actually makes you value the people that are in your life. It makes you realize how much your family really does care. It makes you realize how much your family is there for you. And it's something that you should definitely cherish and hold dear to yourself. I tell everyone that when I actually do graduate, I'm gonna put them all in my speech. I'm gonna thank everyone, because there's not one person that didn't. As I was preparing my speech last night, it's funny because my son was like, do a good job. I'm gonna just watch TV and I'm not gonna bother you because I want you to get an A+++. So that's truly touching that him as a 10-year-old is pushing me just as hard as I push myself. And with that being said, I just think that it's valued in many ways, and I know some of you have families too, so you know exactly what I'm talking about, and others don't have families, but get it out the way now, because it's easier, and it doesn't have all the challenges that come this way. So that will end my speech for today, and I appreciate everyone listening, And since I'm the last one, we are officially over with our after dinner speeches.